Make a move, make it matter.
Yeah.
Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.
In the house tonight. What's
Yeah.
going on? Jen D, T. Lee.
Coming straight at you, Unity in the D. You know why that's
Unity
for?
and the D. That's right. That's right. We're so happy and so excited and blessed to be a part of a lot of things that are going on now around Detroit.
Amen.
A lot of things are happening for us. We're moving.
Mountains.
Mountains, dude. Mountains. We had people after us. This is crazy.
It's a blessing.
Oh man, it's a blessing. It's
Who
a
sparked
blessing.
it? Who sparked it?
Max Julian.
Yeah.
He was right up our ass.
In his demise,
Yeah.
he brought a lot of people together. It's amazing.
Yes.
We got so many people that are willing to just go for the music and for the heart and for the love of just lifting people up, which is what Max always did.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
cry.
Max has a plethora of friends, for
Yes,
real.
all over.
And
all
this
walks of life.
person knows this person, and that person knows this person. And then Max, he was living with me, and it got down to where I live out in Carlton. His grandfather was the music teacher out at Airport High School.
That's what his mom was telling
And
me.
his mom went to school there too. So
Wow.
Carlton, that brought a lot of family things, because we would do holidays and stuff, and Max would tell a story, and my family would be like, "Oh, your grandfather was my music teacher. That's cool."
Yeah.
Max, he goes around, went around, been around, and he was a blessing to know. Amen. Rest in peace, my friend.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Max J. Which brings us forth to we have Carmen in the house.
Hey,
Hey.
how y'all doing? What's going on in the D, y'all? No holds barred.
Yeah.
That's right. Carmen Jackson.
Give it up for
Yep.
Tammy and Jen, ladies and gents.
Amen.
In the house. We here represent Max Julian for his birthday. And I'm just so thankful that they invited me to come down and celebrate this wondrous, wondrous event here today.
Yes.
We're
yes.
thankful you that you came,
know
but we
it,
knew
you
you
know.
would. We
In the
knew you
music
would.
scene, Carmen, you took care of him. You was like his
Yeah.
mama.
Yeah,
Street
I
mom,
was I was the street mom, the second mom,
second
not
mom?
the street mom, the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
mom.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
look,
okay.
wait a minute, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah.
Who was
Yeah.
that?
Wait, what?
He looked up to you. And he took
Okay,
care
I'll
of
cook
him.
you breakfast.
Man.
You want some breakfast?
Hell yeah.
That's what Max would have said too.
Right.
Or he did.
And then he would have some chicks. I'm like, okay now,
Max,
get him under control.
Max is here with us right now, and he is just having so much fun. I
Yeah.
can feel it because he's pushed all of us together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's it's just really weird knowing that he's gone. Sometimes I think he's still pulling a joke on my ass.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, because he moved a bag of potatoes at my house. I said, what the? I said, wait a minute. I know I don't have critters running around my house. I said, am I seeing things? I said, I'm not buzzed.
She said, I said, no, I believe you. I believe you.
I believe you. Until this video came to me, she said, Max was, she said, she called me the next day. She said, yeah, Max was at your house. I say, what do you mean? She said, I see a bag of potato chips or a bag of potatoes. I say, oh, well, I know you ain't lying.
Ooh, boy. Oh my gosh.
I said, woo.
Yeah. I feel
Okay,
like
leave me
hey.
alone.
Yeah, Max pop in, pop out. Yeah,
Leave me
he's
alone.
everywhere.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
He's always doing business. Always. His
Always.
music, man, his CD is fucking phenomenal. I love Max's music.
Grand
And
Theft Auto
I
Murder
got
City.
a chance to sit there and watch him work. You
Yeah.
know, he knew exactly what the fuck he was doing
Yes,
and
he
what
did.
he wanted to do to get this CD out.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a phenomenal. I have so many notes at my house from different types of events we were going to host. And I found all these notes, and I'm like, he was a great organizer, writer.
Right.
He knew just exactly what to do
Very good in business.
to get
Yes.
the people together and financially
Well,
what it
you know,
took.
he learned from the best. He learned from Proof.
Oh yeah, he had it
Proof
down
is-
pat.
Proof is actually, he's the king of our town, I believe. And unfortunately, he
The
got
unity.
taken away
For the
from
unity,
us.
when Proof was trying to come through to make everybody squash beef and everybody just come
Right.
up in the music game. Yeah. That sparked with Max.
Yeah.
And then Max was always R.I.P. Big Proof. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
Yeah, because he could drive all of us crazy, but he was quite intelligent
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
and bringing people together. So you
Yes.
could not take that away from him. He was brilliant with bringing artists
yes,
Yes.
he
together.
knew where they fit in, how they would do this.
Right.
Who you should meet, who da da da.
You know,
and in his demise, he still brought what he told the people. This is crazy. I wanted to have a benefit type deal on the 3rd, but his mom really, she's still
Yeah, like a
mourning,
little
Yeah.
memorial.
and so I think it might be too premature, maybe next
Yeah.
year. But he knew, and so in his demise next year, I'm gonna have everybody get on the mic and say what still came to fruition, what he planned with each and every individual. Did it still come to fruition? And then they get say it went better.
Yeah.
It went better. I knew he would move mountains. I knew it.
It's great. He loved this CD cover here. You know, the Grand Theft Auto, you know, the video game. He designed all of this himself.
Sure did.
And it's brilliant, but I just found out that they
Trademark.
can't use it because it's copyright. So I have
The new version.
this is the DVD that Ashe Khan made. Grand Theft Auto. It's about Max. Max. It's a really good story. It's not like 100% Max. It's just, it's story and Max is in it. Basically.
Underlining what happened at the shack and what
Right,
was
the
going on
shack
with the
and
shack.
Dr.
It's not.
Bob and
It has to
things.
do anything with my boy because my boy was
Right.
very mature. My boy held himself
We're
in
not
class.
glamorizing
This
the
whole thing was like a
psychedelic
whole,
shack
like a
either.
kind of like an inner city type playoff of what happened to him at the shack.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So on that we have a solo
Hey,
in the house.
Hey, what up, what up?
And he's
baby.
an artist, but you could break us down to how you knew Max and what's going on, because
I knew Max, you know what I'm saying, he, like you said, bringing people together. And the first time I met him was at Joe the Boss building on Woodward in the Boulevard. And we would always just meet up there and swap with ideas, freestyles. We was very passionate. And for me, it was like I'm M, he proof. So when he you know what I'm saying, passed away, it was like proof died all over again for me. That was the first time like I felt what M was going through.
Right.
And not to say I'm Eminem or anything, I'm saying I felt the pain. I could
Yeah.
relate to how deeply it hurt it. And
Yeah, we kind of characterize it, and you're right. You're like the
Yeah.
Black M&M,
yeah,
in Detroit, and you put.
if you put legacy
everything
on legacy, like you guys are you guys are the next gen of what hip hop is to Detroit.
yeah.
Yes.
And then Max like was very inspiring too. He was a very brilliant man. He had a lot of love and raw energy. And I think sometimes that can get misunderstood or misconstrued because of how we all have moments. People that saw me act like Kanye crazy on live, all type of stuff.
Oh damn! I missed that one.
But you know,
crazy.
at the end of the day, we all human. We all have our
That's
moments.
right.
And then, like Sammy Lee was saying, that the movie was a rendition of kind of like somewhat to give you an idea for those who weren't aware of what
Oh,
really
there's this
happened.
picture up there. Yep, look at
And
him.
then the Grand Theft Auto, that was like one of our favorite games.
Yeah.
And
mine
the
too.
idea was off of that. And it was off of an idea we played with at the building. It was like I always come up with the idea with movies and stuff, and he would always come up with ideas on like the next album. And so I was like, what if they came out with Grand Theft Auto 6? He was like, oh, that'd be dope. And we kind of was swapping ideas. I didn't know that he was going to run with it and go all the way as far as put it on the album. And then they was like, oh, they making the album. And then we did this cypher because he came to Joe the Boss studio on the Lodge when we moved.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, shout out to Nas the Grays and Joe the Boss and Saint Certified because they mess with Max too.
Shout out to them.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. Max had a lot of great producers on his CD, his music. Sam the Grouch.
Yup.
Oh, that song is bang, bang, bang.
Yup, Sam the Grouch, yeah, one of the
He's
like
very talented.
very dope lyricists.
Shout out to Sam Grouch. You know I
One
love
of
you.
the unsung heroes in Detroit that I look up to, like Guilty, Danny Brown, you know, a lot of guys, but Max was one of those, like who I looked up to.
Right.
And there ain't a lot of people I really look up to, except for like him.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? He looked up to you too, though. Just
Yeah,
let you
most
know.
definitely. And that was the crazy thing, because I didn't think
Ace.
like how dope Max was. I was one of them people like that he admired. I knew that for sure, because I didn't know he felt like that till the second time. Then that's how the song came, because I was like, we long overdue, bro. And then we just got in there and went to the cypher. Vibe, just kicked it on what we was gonna do next and how we was gonna do the movie. And that's another reason why I didn't want to do the movie. And I never said this. I'm saying it on live, first time ever. I didn't want to do the movie because the movie was supposed to be being Max. It was never supposed to be who played in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I automatic rejected. I didn't care who was in the movie.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's different stuff. All right.
I tell my
feel you.
kids that I'm a Medusa. I play the what's her face? What's that girl's name? That plays what's her name?
No. Versace, Madame
Madame Versace.
Yeah, I told my kids that that's who I am.
You say you
She's a good
I'm Madame
looker. She's a
Versace,
great looker.
fuck yeah.
She's a great
In the
looker.
movie.
Yeah, so I think another movie should be done and
Yes.
and told in reference to Max.
Yeah.
Told the right way.
If I
And told appropriate.
Yes.
Right.
And I think we're in the right house.
Yes.
if we can get the good
SDM.
graces of his family, because I don't
Yeah.
do nothing
I would
without
want his
For sure.
mom
His mom,
involved.
yeah, we
you
would
know,
not
me
do
and her
nothing
real
without her.
tight. you
That
know.
was another thing with the movie. I heard that. I heard with for that quick
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
she didn't consent that. So,
No, she did, and
I
she was
couldn't be a
just,
part
you know,
of
it
that.
was new and fresh, and she was grieving.
Yeah.
She
we
wasn't
were
ready
all-
for
right.
that.
Nobody was, right.
No.
Or, yeah, if she said
Taking
no, mama
a
says
minute.
no, that
She
means
still
no.
got to get ready right now. For, you know what I'm saying? It's the birthday coming up, and we wanted to honor her. We was going to do a big.
Yes.
And she did say she's just
Next will be
you know,
41.
she respects it. She doesn't mind, but the way like she was just going so hard, I want her to actually be there. So like this is why we're doing this station now, and we're gonna release it on his birthday. It's just too early still. And we want
Yeah,
to
because
plan.
it's just been like 6 months.
Yeah, and we want to plan hard.
But she wants to participate, like
Yeah.
whoever come up with
Yes.
the real idea to do a movie.
Come
She
to
wants to
her.
be a part of it.
She really does. Let's give her
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Max ran the streets in Detroit. I tell you what, he knew every building. He knew where people lived. He knows every studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He's
told me
very-
all this. He drove me by Eminem studio. Swear to God. And he's like, "You better not jump out the car, girl." Well, why the hell you driving me by Eminem studio?
You're right. Yeah, he was very
Max full of
resourceful.
it, man. I had so much. fun.
Very, because one night he come to my house. He's like, girl, I'm like, it's 1 in the morning, Max. What do you want? Oh, can you go to the studio with me? Whose studio you finna go to? Out there in Rochester Hills. Straight studio.
Barz,
I'm like, oh my God. Okay, I want you to do the hook or something. I'm like, okay, well, y'all better find a store real quick.
Yeah.
I need to get that good right.
So,
I to the liquor store.
Yeah, you better find a store real quick. Yeah, like 1 in the morning. I'm like, yeah, you better get a liquor store.
And one of the greatest freestylers of all time,
yeah.
saying that from another great freestyler. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like if Max is mad, I don't want to be freestyling with him drunk.
Oh, no.
Hell no.
No, it's up in
And I can go for hours and days, but no, not
be
like
there forever.
the energy and then the high. He attack you in the rhyme like y'all will be best friends, but he at you like a pit bull. He ain't letting this leg go.
No.
Like,
Oh yeah, he had to win.
yeah.
How we
Like,
go
bro,
from
one day I'm like, bro, we not battling, bro. Like, this just was for fun.
Where you
Like,
go straight.
but I loved his, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss him. And
It's artistry, man. Beautiful.
artistry and he saw the bigger picture when a lot of people didn't want to compromise on a lot of different things. And so, and that's why I did go to the premiere to honor him, because he did, you know, Ashe was his guy, and Ashe
Oh,
was
yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to do nothing wrong,
No.
like as in disrespect. He was just trying to honor it because that was
really
the
Right.
only way he knew
Ashe
how.
was his boy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Ashe
Max
was
Factor,
his boy.
they talk
Yes, he
every
was.
single day.
Max
He-
was
He really was his
He
boy.
always had Max's
Yeah.
back. Nah, I can.
I'm gonna say a little jokey joke. Even if you didn't rock with him, he rocked with him.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Right.
He just wanted to honor Max, but I think he still should have
they
waited
were-
on his mom.
they
But
were
you know, it
working
didn't
on
roll
it.
that way. So
They were
Yeah.
he
working
did
on
what
it.
he knew how to do to honor Max, because he, you know, he
Yeah.
was hurting too.
And
You know what I
respected
mean?
it.
Yeah.
And that
He
actually
wanted it out by Prue's birthday, which is what Max wanted anyway. But originally, if he was still alive, it wouldn't have been out by Prue's birthday anyway. So I think he still should have slowed his roll. But I still told him, I see where you're coming from, and nobody know. Like, we knew how their friendship was.
Right.
Like, the first day I met Max, I met Ashe through Max.
Yeah.
We were filming a music video. I ended up with the clip with all the footage for like a year. And then I was like, hey, you guys want the footage?
Ashe's
The first time I met Ashe, they was filming this Grand Theft Auto Murder City in the treehouse. That's why that creased me out.
Yeah.
Because you didn't even see me, but they was all bouncing around. I'm sitting in the back with my little
Yeah.
cocktail.
Yes,
There's behind the scene pictures.
Behind the tree.
and you,
Up in the tree.
and
Yup.
for me,
Yeah.
his favorite thing was the goddamn come up. He loved the damn come up. Yeah, that was
repped
his
the
thing.
come up.
Yeah, cause you shot him at the end, bro. That was the gangster shit. And so that was another reason, cause he was like he wanted to follow up that success of the come up. We
Yes,
ran it up
yes,
2 million,
yes.
#1 hood movie around the
million.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once, man.
Oh, I came
yeah.
to that premiere. I came to that premiere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I mean by Ashe. And so I
He be doing his thing though.
Yeah,
now. He
they-
about
you know, Max
his
treated
craft
Ashe
and
like
making
drugs
his
and
money.
I gotta give Ashe props on this
Strippers
one
from there,
thing.
right?
He did
Strippers?
capitalize on like the accuracy of the dude who played Max. The dude played Max's in the mannerisms. That's hard for an actor, for the guy that didn't know him.
Yeah.
That guy didn't know him. If the guy knew him or it was somebody like me playing him, then you would see that coming. Like, yeah, he gonna lay it down because they, But dude didn't know him. So for dude that didn't know him and play Max like you can believe that's Max, I gotta get him props on that.
Right.
Just on that alone.
Amen. Yep. He tried,
Right.
like that was great.
Max was
the
also
beard they could have
in-
cut, but I understand why you don't want to cut your beard.
Max was. I just want to say Max was also in Drugs and Strippers.
Yeah.
Yup.
Maybe I think you went to.
I
That
went to the premiere for that, and
months
me,
before.
my boy, Little Nasty, and my husband, we showed up at the premiere, and I was a little late, and Max made the whole movie place wait till I got there. I swear to God, I didn't know this shit. I'm out there getting popcorn and candy.
Max had the full.
Look, we get into the movies. Bless Max's heart. He sat right next to me. So I got little Josh right here. I got Max right here. My husband's over here somewhere, And the movie starts, and I swear to God, I'm looking down. I missed this part. It was in the very beginning.
Oh yeah. This part of
Waited all that time to see him go.
And we did
Shout
another
out to
little.
my man Rich Life for hooking that up. You know what I'm
another
saying? We
little
ain't gonna
one.
speak on that play. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man.
Another little thing where Max he played the zombie,
Yep.
and it was for
Yes.
one of Ashe's videos.
Yes.
Yep.
And that was
sounds
kind of
really
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a lot
yeah.
of fun.
Yeah,
It's
he
fun.
always
He
had
said
him
that to me. I
involved.
said, I hope that's a joke. Oh yeah, baby.
Ashe's going to be out at our April 10th show.
Yup. We got a show on the 10th. Yep.
Yep. He's going to be out there.
Happy birthday to John Hollywood. Drama.
Drama.
It's
It's going to be 40.
music festival, man. There's all genres. It's a whole pocket. All
Yeah,
who's
we're gonna
anybody's gonna
party.
be there. Actually, like really, you just come with us. Like, you can let them know
Okay.
you're just on the
Come enjoy
roster.
yourself.
Like it is what it is.
Even though that's gonna be a sad day for me, but I guess I'm gonna have to perk it up.
Hey, you're going to have, hey, look.
We giving you a reason to put that frown upside
Side
down.
down.
I know
Yeah.
that's the day we laying my
come and
best
watch
friend
the
to
fashion
rest. You
show.
know what
Can
I'm saying?
Can we talk about what did Max inspire you? You just dropped.
Yeah.
Okay. How did Max influence you on that? Like, or what would he be saying right now?
Okay, I'll
And
say
then
this.
tomorrow with the
I think I was more Max's influence, cause
Okay.
like when I was in the studio recording this, he'd be like, "Oh, Carmen, I want to go pick me up. I'm like, okay, I'll swoop you up. Or if I can't get you, I'm gonna get one of these musicians to pick you up, and y'all just meet me at the studio. You know, so I do got some video with him at one of my last sessions at that studio for Where Do We Go From Here. And he was just so excited and happy about me being in the studio with this Where Do We Go From Here, because, you know, he know that I worked really hard on this tune. So right now I think he would be smiling down and he would be so happy. That's this, you know, this song that hit the charts. And I can't wait till tomorrow to see what number I am, because I know he's smiling down on me like, get it, Carmen, get it, Carmen.
That's my
I can hear him.
Do this.
He always had the one-up move, and right now he chilling with Mike and Kobe. That's some
And
good.
Tupac, we can't forget.
Proof.
Yeah,
That's the
and
way.
Let's not forget Proof.
And actually, we was working on another song for a TV pilot. It was actually an introductory song, you know, for the TV show.
Right.
Which I do need to get some rappers and stuff like that
Okay.
on it. So I kind of had to put it on the back burner to get this one out, because, you know, it take a lot of cheddar, bubble gum, it's chewing gum money.
Yeah, yeah.
It take all that, you know.
Yep, it
People,
sure does.
a lot of artists, or I should say, like maybe new artists, they don't understand what it takes. So just by going in the studio, making, producing, doing your thing in the studio to really get it out there, even though they got all these other platforms, it still takes a lot of marketing, promotions to really, you know, do it right and get your song out there.
Yeah, you have to have a whole panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
So Max had a bunch of mouthpieces.
And he
That's for
really
sure.
did. And you know when he went and did his shout outs, it could have been like 10 minutes later, and you still like, he's still going. And he know everybody down to where they're at, where they come from, what company they is, like the whole thing. And you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, because
That's
he would
why.
network with a lot of different companies, and I'm like, man,
'Cause,
you
like,
have to get the game.
You could say artist too, but I would just say I think it was like a connector too. What do you call that?
Yeah.
Like PR, like he had the whole.
Yeah.
No, he
the
was
whole
a
network.
mogul. That's
Right.
what you. That's
Right.
same.
Yes, yes.
Identical. We were moguls,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so
He learned from Proof. I
we-
mean, he sat
yeah,
there.
Most
That's
definitely.
his
He learned
family.
from one of the best.
He sat
in the
there
game.
and watched Proof every second and every minute of his life, and he concentrated on what Proof was doing. I know this. You know, me and Max, we were best friends. We had a lot of things going on like together to where we got along to where we had a lot of things in common. You know, and when he talked about Proof and their relationship, it was so humbling and so heartbreaking too, because, you know, Max really had a lot of love for him and a lot of respect for him. And
Yeah.
you know, and a
It
lot
was
of
all
people
for
in
him.
Detroit do too.
His whole energy was for Proof, which is
Yes.
why it
Yes, it
boomerang
was.
back to where you use Proof and Max now.
Yeah,
I mean, it is what it is. So he's happy, like his legacy is there.
bless his
Like
heart.
he would say, like, couldn't tell me no when I found out Proof, my cousin, intertwined intervention. That's divine intervention. Just gonna keep on.
keep on.
Yeah. That was that, yeah. He was always strictly for Proof, he would always say in most of his tracks. Strictly for Proof.
Strictly for Proof.
RP Big Proof. And an Iron Fist and Firstborn. You know? So like
Well, you know,
I wouldn't really
I've
be in
heard
a
of
part
Iron
of all
Fist
them if it wasn't for
records.
Max. So
but yeah, if it wasn't for Max, like Iron Fist Records.
yeah,
like,
I mean I
people
kinda would be, but it wouldn't
not
be as
really
hard as
know.
I am.
Right.
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
Yeah, and also shout out to that boy, Super MC too.
Super.
I was
Super
about to say that.
MC.
Super MC.
Super MC, oh my gosh, I hope you're healing well. We love
He's
you.
got
It was
song.
funny when I
Yeah.
first met Soup. Me and Max was on the radio. We was live, and Soup just pulled up, walked in, gave a hug. You know, that was the first time I met Super MC, and that was so cool. I said, "Where you come from?" He was like, "Oh, I heard y'all on the radio." So that made me feel good. Okay, you listening to us on the radio?
Hey, y'all kind of going memory lane here. Yeah, I'm having
Back down
flashbacks
memory
and stuff.
lane.
Me with the freestyles, you know, me, Max, and Valley, you know, and Soup back in the day at the Bullfrog. You know, it's good old time.
Oh man.
Oh, the bullfrog.
Yeah, R.I.P. to the Bullfrog, too.
Wow. Ooh, you
Yeah.
going way back.
Yeah, that was on the Miss Corona days,
Yeah.
Old Miami.
Old
You gotta
Miami.
think of, like, Finale.
Man,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ooh.
saying.
you going way back.
Man, Max, go away. Like that's
bring
that's
that
why I
shit
said
back.
that M improved, because it was
We
like
will.
the traditions of hip hop, and we followed and carried that, and then it was like it was like, you know what I'm saying, you know, like LeBron and D Wade, you finally get to see your brother make it. Mm-hmm. And then it was like, yeah. And then it was like he on his own though. This was his own before me and everything.
Oh wow.
You feel me? I got on, you know, after the fact.
Right.
You know, it was like, bam, then okay.
Max already knew what he was doing.
Yeah,
had his
he
songs
already
down, he had
like
everything.
he had
When
the
he
plan.
came back from his little vacation, he already knew.
If it wasn't for the two
Everything.
that M
Everything.
picked, look, M said yeah to him and no to me.
Oh,
Him did. He picked
Yeah,
Max.
really?
yeah, he picked Max, but he had already
I
signed
think
the
that
two
was just
dudes.
a
He was like,
fan
I'm
thing.
dope. He just felt like he was like
Max was almost done.
he felt like I would be a better fit in a different like
know what you said.
like more of a Rock Nation or Bad Boy.
Who in the hell
He
was
felt like
Eminem
I'm more of
to
that fit.
Okay.
But Max fit in with that just right there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was his thing. You know.
Yeah, and then
He got a lot of stands too. Oh my God, Max got a lot of stand girls that are obsessed with Eminem, and they would always think that Max had a hookup.
I mean, he would kind of lead him to believe. I mean, it really did know. He knew Marshall.
Michael Mathers.
He knew Nathan Mathers, but
Yeah,
listen,
Eminem.
like them people, they really did. They were like, "Oh, Max."
He knew how to work his
Yeah,
pool.
yeah.
He
They would
knew where
get,
to
you know,
work
Max
his
would get anything he wanted out of these women, and he would say, "I'll take you to M's house. You want to meet M?"
They bought $50,000 worth of fireworks. You want to come? I said, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Max." And
never
what we
know,
did,
you probably was
that's
going.
why I told him that. Like, I was like, I should have went at the time.
Yeah.
Max, I was like, we was going down the protest. I was like, I really should have went that one time.
Oh, damn.
Because like,
I know,
it
right?
probably could have, would have, but then I'm like, oh, I don't know. It was always like Matt, like he's so high energy, he could suck my energy away. Like, ooh, he had so many plans, and he just was like, maybe he knew he was gonna go fast. You know?
I don't know, because when I was out of town and he kept calling me, and this is before he passed, he's like, oh, I got something real huge for the show, Kurt. I got something real huge going on. Eminem. I'm like, Max, get off my phone. Get off my phone. Wait till I come back home. I'm trying to vacation. I don't want to hear nothing about Eminem. I'm up north chilling.
You know what?
But he did. He come through hard. If he did, when he came through, it's
look,
like,
I'm not saying that he didn't have
Yeah.
anything
No, he
planned.
did.
right.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying at the moment. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's
I'm
now.
trying to enjoy my vacation. This ain't the time. Let me get home.
Yup.
What outfit am I gonna wear?
First couple sets, baby, I know I'm high energy, but you just gotta learn to live with it, you know. Can't do it, you.
That's funny.
He knew it too.
And then I miss that high energy.
Me too.
You know what I mean? You gotta miss
He
it.
has that energy, definitely.
He has that
you
one
know,
too, yo.
He does. He
like,
has that.
Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah, he reminds me of
I'm
Max.
high energy, but I know when to turn it down and turn
Yeah.
it up.
Right.
He was just like,
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he on high octane the whole game. No Gatorade. He on feeling.
yeah, you know what? That's weird, because like when he was at the studio,
No
with me,
Gatorade. That boy tired.
this is
He's
the
still
first
going.
time I ever seen Max quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was at the studio with me, he was just, you know, because I brought live musicians in. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
So I guess that was like a fascination for him.
Yeah,
to
because that's
see the live
to his
musicians
The
work.
band.
Yep.
That's what makes him
Right,
be
it
quiet.
was
The
two
band.
turntables.
Yeah.
I brought that
Right.
boy to flee in the bass.
you
That
got
boy
him
was
to be
quiet for
quiet?
an hour.
He
You
was
had
quiet. Yeah.
I brought him around. My boy Flea on the bass. That's Fire Jazz 3000. They do all the all the jazz covers from all downtown. We'll be
Okay.
downtown on Riz and Jazz Festival, and that's where the Detroit Black Music Awards will also be hosted.
Okay.
Yep. But anyway, so I brought him around, dude, the bass player. The bass player had him stuck for an hour. We just blowing weed and he's stuck.
I can't believe it. 'Cause
it was in his blood. His grandma.
yeah, his granddad was a musician. So I think that part, you know, he had culture, you know, from his grandparents.
arts.
And that would.
Yeah.
I could just imagine him.
Yeah,
lot of
he
manners.
messed with us with that real art, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My honor to him is to do a tribute album. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
In memory of Max, probably like,
Yep.
if I can possibly, and I don't know if I push myself and get off my lazy superstar ass, freestyle the whole album.
Wow.
Like on some Max.
Okay,
Just
that'd
go
be
on there.
cool.
Yeah, cause like on some the real Max, we went off memory, cause we honored that Eminem Jay-Z. You wasn't the man till you knew that up here and could say that like like I don't need no paper, no phone,
No nothing.
This cause this how you really
Come
feel.
off the dome.
And that was the whole point of it. You
College,
supposed to
boy.
come with
And that's what I
college
got recorded, because that title song that we were going to use for a new TV show, he just did it off the cuff. We was in my living room, and I'm so thankful I got it recorded. You know what I mean? But he just was flowing. I'm like, look at Max. You know, so
He's very talented.
Our shell-in is called King of the One Take.
Yeah,
You are
that's
not
what it
one
was.
take. You cannot be in our shell-in.
because he did it in like a one take.
One take. That was our jump.
That was it.
You couldn't one
Yeah.
take. It's a wrap.
He was
He
ready.
had to analyze before he, like years before he even went and spit it
We
in that
talking
booth.
ad
He
libs
knew.
and
I think at a certain age he knew what tracks he wanted to actually mass produce,
Yeah.
and that was it. And then when he deciphers or freestyles, he would wrap it around that, and it was all repeated. But I went back and I found YouTube videos where, remember we was going through them. I found YouTube videos where almost all the songs that he put on this album, he had already freshly set, like when he came back from his vacation, and I was like, oh, we were making a song that night. I said that was our song. I thought we came up with that. Not like I thought when I got there. He already had the hook, all that his, you know. So I was just like, oh, I thought there was like a brand new baby thing, but no. But thankfully, I could put his YouTube footage, where he's rapping into it, onto the track, and all that is going to his mom.
Right.
Oh, that'd be
Yes.
so nice.
Yes, for
Created
sure.
The night when he
Yup.
passed away.
She'll love that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Anything that I make in Max's name is going to his mom.
Yeah, that'll be a wonderful gift.
I already got her own BMI.
Bless his heart.
I just got to start like wiring it through. Like I didn't put his there's a track that nobody is claiming, so I put it out there, and that
Oh yeah. I
when it goes on all platforms, it's going right to his mom.
Oh, yeah, that'll be sweet, because I sent her the last interview he did on Hip Hop, what is it, Van Keto's show?
Yeah, the Van Keto show.
Yeah, I sent her that last interview he did with Van Keto, so she loved
gotta
that.
get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Van Keto made a track, or he had everybody, all of us, like say something, whoever he could catch in throughout all the mess,
Right. Yeah.
like say stuff, and then so if you look on Van Keto's show, there'll be like us, you know, giving our daps to him or shout outs, or I was crying, like, but whatever. There's gonna be a lot of artists on there that are saying their piece. You know, a lot of people are mad, so, but it's a good thing. It's good to listen to. You know, it just shows where everybody knows that our boy was done wrong. You know,
Right.
my good friend, our shining star, your co-host / best friend, like he was done wrong. He was done wrong.
You can't go around killing people. Number one.
You really can't.
And you can't go around killing our fucking friend. Number two.
I like
Man,
to
you
say
know-
on that, when people do wrong,
I got numbers.
Karma is something different. That's all I can
It
say.
really is.
You know,
Whoever's
you
got-
can't get
whoever's
away
in
with
this,
it, you know.
I heard that cat just got out of jail. I don't know
gonna
for
get
what,
you.
but
Yeah.
Bob got out of jail, and he allegedly hurt my best friend. I have to say this so we don't get sued.
Good lawyer, good behavior.
We're going back to the radio station at 88.1.
Hey, look. he
They
was
said
found
make
at
sure you
his
go
spot.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
But I know more than that. But I'm doing allegedly, so
Found at
we
his
Right.
get
spot,
sued.
and he made a video, so I mean, you know, it is what it is. Max is with us every fucking day. I feel him. We feel him. That's why we're here right now.
Well, you
doing
know,
this
when you do
podcast.
improper behavior, here's the thing. He started this
He really
with
did.
the improper behavior
Taking a
of
lie.
disrespecting my boy, my baby, my other child like that.
Amen.
And you put it on Facebook for
Facebook.
everybody to see,
Yep.
and you think you're not gonna get backlash?
Disconnected, like you don't even know him when he just brought you on his your guys' radio
Yeah.
show.
And you know
Boy.
that they know each other. But Bob's saying he don't know Max, you know.
No candlelight visual, no nothing. Oh, but anyway, we have
No, but the whole thing is you just can't outright disrespect.
no, and
That
that's
person. Wait, you didn't think he knew people that he said he knew?
right. They didn't believe that he proof was his cousin because remember that
You
one
can
guy
try to
said-
disown the blame,
He didn't
but legends will never die.
Amen to that.
That's right.
And that's why we went there and we shut it down. Yeah, he might be operating still,
Of course he is.
but he ain't in full function, and ain't nobody gonna trust their body there no more. And they will, and they know.
I just pray to God.
And everybody's got all eyes and ears now, and
that
hopefully
nobody else dies around there.
somebody did die in that neighborhood that's a frequent to the shack,
After-
but
yeah,
not
after
at the
Max.
shack.
Oh,
Finally,
wow.
Finally, so like it's
Yeah.
starting to get
Well, you know what
it's
boils
not
my
hype like
blood
it
too
was,
is that we
so.
got this divine child or divine healer guy on Facebook the day that Max died. On Facebook, talking shit that he knew who killed Max, and he knows
He's
he
the one that
knows
started all the
everything.
fires. Yep.
Why the fucking the detectives on this?
They are on
motherfucker's
him.
Ass,
They're on him.
talking to
That
him,
guy-
getting his shit.
That cat just got out. I heard he was supposed to.
don't
Bob was
get it,
supposed to
man.
tell Max when
Everybody says
Anthony
go by the
got
law, go
out.
by the law, but sometimes
when
you
Anthony
can't.
got out, Bob did not tell Max. And then, whoop, next thing you know, here's this. That's what happened. That guy, they're saying, why would he say something stupid like that? But I mean, truth is in the pudding. Like they did that. The 2018, they got in a fight. Max did snatch the mic from him. Would you if you blame? That kid does have he's missing cells. He's
Well,
hating.
again,
We got to play some
Yeah.
music, baby. We got 9 minutes left.
Yeah, so we're gonna play Carmen, and then we're gonna play
Yes,
Max.
we're
We're
gonna
gonna go on to Carmen
yes.
because I want to play hers.
Yes.
Yes, she's gonna the list is coming
Tomorrow,
out.
#1 girl.
When did you drop this?
huh?
You dropped this what? 2 months ago?
January 22nd.
There you go. All right, we're gonna go to Carmen's.
Waiting on that #1 slot tomorrow.
That was when I was in Dallas. Hey.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? In the lights of hotel. All my life I've been dreaming. Where do we go from here?
I need a lifeguard, don't you hear the sound of the splash? I'm swimming in money, I might just drown in cash. I'm trying to get my workout and move weight like I'm bench pressing. I sell dope, my coat the same color as French dressing. You get sprayed with this gauge, you get slaved with this K. My whip game is insane and all the chain like free slave. I spit game and get brain and flip cane and get paid. And got so many chips, niggas gossiping like chicks. Cause I chop so many bricks, niggas nickname me Sensei. No copying it, kid, got you jocking what I did. I pop it to your crib, put the chopper to your rib. Hit the chopping with the chopper, now I'm chopping like Baraka. Now it's shocking just like Bronca. You get body where you live. See, I got the most hottest hottie, and she got the most hottest body. Sky high when I'm riding shoddy. Drive-bys in the Maserati, cause I'm mobbing just like I'm Gotti. Take shots like I'm paparazzi. Blowing up like I'm kamikaze. Motherfuckers cannot stop me.
Show Chris. It's show with a zero.
Hustle is the motivation. Niggas watching me while I'm demonstrating. Follow my way, been setting trends, time for a vacation. On the yacht, sipping champagne, none of my hoes basic. Blowing crud with the Jamaicans like I was born Haitian.
That money I'm on keep raking. Foot on the gas, we moving fast, cause ain't no time for waiting. I'm on a mission, look at mine so they can see my greatness. And they gon' hate to see me come up talking up my haters. Digital dash on the coops, all of my niggas racing. On the jet, we fly so long, we start to miss the pavement. Bitch, my trigger finger itching, rocket hit them from a distance. I got money on my mental, what we do is confidential.
Sniff cocaine, trying to kill my pain, cause in my brain is a madhouse. My thoughts race in the field of a place, but that don't mean I'ma back down. I know I'm a king when I rap on a beat, get chills when I speak, don't laugh now. Told you bitch, don't act out, don't make me pull this cash out. When I start on a bitch, pull off in the whip, now I'm the one they can't catch now. Let me catch my breath now, take a second, let me calm down. I ain't playing games, I don't fuck around. To the ones who doubt it, don't stand around. I'll make you wish that you were me. Fuck you hoes, no mercy. Life move quick, it'll pass you by. Shit gon' change in the blink of an eye, but I don't think twice, I'm down for the ride. So I sip this drink till I'm glad I'm alive. Think about times when you broke my heart. No, it ain't right, how it turned so dark. You left your mark and now I'm scarred. I roll the blunt while I fall apart. Taking shots at my broken heart, taking shots at my self-esteem, taking shots straight to the face when we say the things we don't mean. Told you bitch I'ma own a Porsche, butterfly when I open doors. Told you bitch I'ma do the things that you can't afford. Are you feeling sore? Cause I was when I spit a rap and you'd say you're bored. Tell me what the fuck I'm here for, damn.
Nigga, yeah, I'm coming fucking hot, nigga. You play with me, I'ma send out these fucking shots, nigga. Yeah, I run up on this nigga Brock, nigga. Sneak attack his ass and pop his ass with the Glock, nigga. Silence with the suppressor on the gun, nigga. I shoot niggas for motherfucking fun, nigga. Cook this nigga, heat him up like a bun, nigga. I told his ass, stop playing, I ain't through, nigga. You play with me, I hit your ass with this glue, nigga. And pussy boy, your ass is motherfucking through, nigga. I'm smoking up in the motherfucking booth, nigga. Spitting on this mic, telling the motherfucking truth, nigga. What your pussy ass tryna fucking do's, nigga? You run up on me, I shoot your ass with this ooze, nigga. Nigga, my boss is too smooth, nigga. I spit mean, nigga. What you tryna do, nigga? I'm sorry, this a cipher. Let me keep it going, let me keep spitting this fire. Let me stop playing and acting like I'm fucking tired. Wait, nigga, now I'm about to turn into the GOAT, nigga. Oh, nigga, you think you tough, boy, you want no smoke, nigga. Come through with them toolies, yeah, them choppers got them scopes, nigga. Modern warfare shit, boy, you ain't ready for this battle, nigga. Yeah, he a snitch, yeah, that nigga, he gon' tattle, nigga. Yeah, that rap boy, yeah, I'm aiming at your back, boy. I promise you $100, you will get your shit smacked, boy. I'm coming through like a jack boy. Get your shit jack, boy. Stop playing, you will get smacked, boy. Over.
Hey, Solo, let's go.
Everything gotta go, niggas slapping bowls, smacking shows, smacking hoes. I got a club, racking pros. Every flow that I know, always factual. You can hear the truth, never know. Cap with those, second modoed in a Sunday past the show, cracking in the dough. If you don't have my dough, suited with a mask up, who did shoot your ass up? Open up the new shop, now to get my cash up. Yeah, I fucking nasty girl, that bitch a bad slut. If you gave your girl your money, she wouldn't get your ass up. These niggas is all kept, they lying about their cash up. Nigga, how you don't know how to use cash up? I ransack when funds get low on the asset, I blast that. Cause there's no time to just flash that. I only live for now, man, I always pass that. My music is to get you a bag and a bad bitch is at Saks Fifth Ave, it's the swag for the drip. I'm back to rap, will you pay me a stack just to rap? Hey Najee, we been goated, no cap. And everybody that flowed on this whole trap, you niggas know that. Ain't solid, kill the flow till the fucking flow flat. Nigga, 4 tires on the Cadillac, I'm pimpin', holla at me when I'm out here on the stack. It's a rap.
Talking about the streets so they wanna get at me. Most of you niggas bitches and bitches is chatty. Get this shit poppin', pussin', bloody like acne. Ain't stopping for nothing, this for my cousin and the family. Wrestle with proof vessels, that's blasphemy. Fast, he talking shit, he ain't packing heat. Reenact on one of the Detroit streets. Exploit beef, gotta eat Del Monaco. Fuck police, how the beef sell, I'ma blow. I'm phenomenal look like we winning Obama polls. Got that piranha flow, it's kinda comical. For that llama, blow a hole in your persona, ho. I can't go pat like that black cat Geronimo. Pat, pat, clap your dick sucking mama, bro. Pat, pat, through your $100 dominoes. That's that, I gotta go, you know I'm on parole.
Everyone's organic, we're doing this shit. That's right, Peggy. God bless you.
All right, welcome back to No Holds Barred with Jen and Tammy, y'all.
That's right, and Ace Solo and
Ace Solo, hey.
Girl, I love your voice.
Thank you.
We're doing good tonight. We're gonna be here Monday. We're gonna record Monday, and Carmen Jackson's gonna be here.
Michi Murda.
Michi Murda.
We're gonna get them two linked up because she do so,
Yep.
and he do.
Yep.
And he's
We're gonna,
looking for
we're gonna make an
soul,
affair.
like
They're gonna do some
not
music.
soul, like all of it. Yep. I'm
So
sorry.
good,
I'm
so
already.
good.
I'm doing a Max Julian thing.
You find out. Make sure I bring
10, 9, 8.
Peace
Thank
out.
you for watching No Holds Bars.
That was Max
T. Lee and Jen D.
T. Lee and Jen D. No Holds Bar.
No
We love
Holds
you.
Bars.
Unity and the D. We had Carmen Jackson.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
24 hours,
No, 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 no.
$50.
All right.
Peace out.
Adios.
Good night, y'all. Love you.
You make a move, make it better. Yeah. Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling that?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.